You know what I mean? So, you know what you know my other rule, yo. I believe you go ahead and if you believe that you liking someone, think y'all just go ahead and just get married and sign that little deal for a year. And if y'all can't do nothing within that year, free reigns to get divorced, no problems, just go about your business. That way you know you ain't wasting no time, you know you making something happen. See, people more obligated to when they know it's something there to look forward for. If you know it's nothing there or nothing nobody feel you, have you feeling comfortable to look forward for something in that relationship, the relationship is kind of like a wave. One moment is swinging here and the next moment is swinging there. You know what I mean? Like you have to make yourself feel comfortable like something gonna move forward. That's why I believe, that's why I got that little rule, man. So, you know what I mean? But
you ain't living by it.
Cause I ain't ready. I mean, that's a low motherfucking blow. You been going below the belt now.
Yeah, right. When you gonna start living by it, then your rule, you keep setting up everybody else.
You going below the belt
Shannon, what's
now,
up, man?
son.
We'd like to say thank you. Joining in, baby Kelly.
Nigga going below
There
the
she
belt.
go. I knew you'd be popping in soon.
Oh, she in?
You know Kelly in.
All right, where we at? Let's get to it.
Oh, man.
I know my man ain't gonna like this, but we gotta get to it because it's the first thing that
Shit, we ain't, you got, what you do the weekend? We ain't
me?
finished. Yeah, we ain't got,
you. What you do?
we skipped all over that shit.
Oh, shucks, what did I do, man? Oh, man. I ain't ready to do nothing because it was snowing. What's that, Saturday? Yeah, I ain't do nothing because Saturday was ugly.
Hey, it was cold shit Saturday too. Vanity Beauty Box, we see you in here.
Yeah, Saturday was horrible. So I ain't do nothing Saturday.
Cold, man.
And that was crazy. I go from Friday to Saturday with the whole 360. It's all over the place.
That's
so
Maryland weather, yo.
I prepped. I used my whole Friday to prep for Saturday. So that just ended up being nothing at the end of the day. So I ain't really do too much, man. Let's get to it. We gonna ease through this, man. Try to push this up. You know, we know it's getting late. We won't hold y'all up too long. So we're gonna give out a little comments. We get there. We move to the next. I got a good yams thing for y'all today. Definitely. Good yam segment today, so we're gonna get to it. Hey, you know we gotta talk about it, man. Come on, man. I know you don't like it, man, but we gotta talk about it.
Help us out, baby. I can't, you know what I mean?
Moses, where we at,
everybody
man?
talking about the podcast, you know
Where we at, Moo?
Show.
Ain't look good, Moo.
Well, all I know is when people then came back with a few more charges they talking about.
That's what happened once you put your plea in. If it's
Yeah, but that's what they always say. They say that's how the feds move, though. They say that's how they do. They'll give you the charges initially. They said, but there's always a chance that more of them coming. They just do enough to get you indicted.
I believe they just adding like more and more.
Come on, what's up, baby? Glad you joined in.
I believe they add
Dana,
more.
appreciate you.
I believe they adding more and more of that stuff like that because of because of the publicity of this case and how one side saying that this side foul and what they doing is illegal and everybody tarnishing each other. So I believe that because basically it's the same charges that they just redid on. It's the same damn charges. If you look at it, it's the same charges. It's the same goddamn charges. So that's just how it goes. You know what I mean? Like, what you doing special? It's the same charges you don't know.
For the note, we didn't want. This is not an indictment for. We believe she should be in jail, definitely. So we want y'all to know that first and foremost. This has nothing to do with that. We're just talking about the facts that's in front of us and what's going on. It has nothing to do with that. And this back we were saying earlier. This whole thing is it's not. We all know this crime. See, I want to speak to those who say that somebody picking on a black lady or black person. They're the ones I'm trying to get to right here, right? This is not about picking on no black woman, picking on nobody specific or anything, right? Because
Hold up, we gotta call it, bro.
huh?
Somebody asked what they had missed. I said really nothing. They said, well, I hear the defense attorney with his opening statement. Y'all already know. The minute we say something about her, he gonna find something to say. not. He go back though. But go ahead, boo.
I mean, we all want trust. It ain't about backing up, right? We just gotta realize that when you do something, it's penalties to it, right? And the position she in so is at a little higher scale, specifically. You know what I'm saying? So that's what makes it look a little more ugly. But at the end of the day, it's either black. This is black and white. Either you didn't or you didn't. There's no trying to, you know. And that's the whole case that they're saying. They saying in general, we telling you did this, right? You lied on these loan apps, boom, 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 boom. This is the evidence. We showing this is what you signed. Here you go. And the only thing you keep coming with us is that, you know, non-factual stuff. They picking on me. The person over there don't believe in me. They running in my spot. They trying to. And let's make this simple, right? If you're in a relationship, right? You're in a relationship, right? And you get jammed, right? Just because you got a friend that's single, you got a relationship, you got a friend that's single, he's doing something. Say for instance, he might be jealous of you, right? He might be, you don't know, he might be jealous of you. He might be talking in people's ear from the side, right? Mm-hmm. He whispering in her ear, yeah, you know, your man, when we be out there, we be down the bar, he be feeling on ladies and touching them, you know what I mean, holler at a few people, you know, we double dated, one of a few things. She come to you and say, yeah, you know, yeah, Mike told me y'all be double dating, y'all be going out. What you gonna say? Is you gonna say, man, nigga, credit, man, you should have did that? That's it. Or you think she's trying to hear that? She wanna know if this true or not. She don't give a damn how you feel about him, because he told you. You can call him all type of suckers, chumps, credit, all that. Only thing she wanna know is this facts.
Exactly.
So if you didn't holler at nobody, and you ain't going no dates, and you ain't talking to nobody, it doesn't make any difference. It's not factual. Mm-hmm. So with me, she's coming at, everybody's coming to get her. This man don't like her. This person, I'm running against her. This is why they doing this and doing that. If they don't have no facts there, it don't mean anything. I ain't hear nobody saying they lying yet. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? It's all. So at the end of the day, she doesn't have anything to stand on.
She don't have no legs to stand on.
You get what I'm saying? All speculation stuff. All stuff that's not written down.
But all she's saying is anything that somebody guilty would say. Like I said, Jeffrey Dahmer ate 25 people, man. he had niggas' heads in the refrigerator right when they caught him. And he still got on stand and say he was not guilty. So I'm just trying to say, what everything she's saying, it don't matter. Who gonna get up? I am not guilty. Everyone says that. The son of Sam, damn it, he was known for killing 40-some people. Got him buried in his backyard and under the porch. He said he wasn't guilty.
No, that wasn't Son of Sam. That was the Joe the Clown. Son of Sam was killing the people in the cars and shit. In
New York.
New York and shit, right. That was Glacy. That was Glacy.
Glacy, yeah.
That was
sure
Glacy.
was.
Well, you know, I know all that shit. You know, that's my type of shit. So I'm into that shit like that.
So,
that serial killer shit, I love that shit.
He said he was not guilty. That's the point. So I mean, her getting up there grandstanding, oh, I am not guilty. And I'm like, man, listen, you got caught. That's it. Don't get up there and grandstand. Like you say, she go get up there in court. That's what you say, right? Mm-hmm. All right, well, then you say, we get your goddamn
I mean, the more and more get closer, more it ain't look good.
Yeah, it just don't.
Boy, man, she got to make out. These niggas gonna fry my ass.
She said,
yo, it ain't even about you. I'm just saying, yo, people don't get the point. And no one is seeing the point. It's about integrity.
I understand.
You are a state's attorney. So you being a state's attorney and you being indicted, no one see anything wrong with this?
I understand.
No one seems to see the problem
no.
with you being a state's attorney being indicted.
Listen, people.
I don't give a damn what the charge is.
Lady Cam News said the same thing.
People see that.
We need somebody in that seat with integrity. Somebody recorded.
Man, none of the politicians have integrity, but people see that.
Stop right there. Stop right there. This is what we trying to
You
get
hear
to.
that, Barack Obama?
Stop.
You ain't no
Right.
integrity. You
Yeah,
just
let's
the first
stop right
black
there.
president.
A lot of them motherfuckers doing behind.
Oh, okay,
behind
let's
the
stop. That's
bullshit.
what. That's
Yeah,
exactly
we
what I
can
want to
stop
get
that
to. That's exactly what I want to get to right there, right? Because we can take that what you just said and go so many ways, right?
Breaking news.
What?
Tom Brady changed his mind and retired.
Man, come on, man.
I already knew that. That ain't no breaking news to me. That ain't no breaking news to me. When Grump wouldn't retire, I already knew what it was.
Hey yo,
Man, back to the thing, man. He trying to throw us all, trying to get away from
You
this
know,
thing.
it's Donald Trump. It's a Trump over here with all the
Boy,
deflections. Go ahead, man.
All y'all
Oh,
some
y'all all the
deflecting,
same.
boy.
Y'all one
Oh
of the
my
same.
God. Yo, y'all
One
say
of the same.
thing.
Deflect.
Yeah, oh my God,
Jesus.
yo. And it worked just now. It just threw me off. Oh my God, yo. Back to the everybody, yo. People. You are responsible for yourself.
yeah,
Let's get that out of here.
that's true.
All this, everybody this, everybody that, somebody, if they did it, they did it, all that, man, is just horrible. It sound weak to me, and it sound like you just,
That's what it is.
you just throwing a towel in. Who cares if everybody doing it? Your ass got caught.
Yep.
That's all goddamn matters.
Okay, her damn court.
Like I said, she
So-
saw that loophole. She tried to jump through it. And
Yeah, it may
It ain't work.
But let me ask you a quick question.
All right, go on. Great. The next question.
Everybody see that, right? But I just don't like the point how they got all the motherfucking answers to the whole trial before the trial even starts. That's what I don't like about the news and everybody else. You got all the fucking answers before the trial even starts. Like, now let's hold
But
on.
you can't
So,
like
hold
if
on,
she
hold on, time
talking.
out. So if the news act like they on point, they got this, they got that, especially Fox 45. Now, if it got some shit that's coming back where they did wrong, are y'all gonna be, because y'all most definitely get y'all information from them. Are y'all gonna be on, yes sir,
No, we not.
are y'all gonna be on that ass
No.
when they fed y'all wrong and falsified and bogus ass stories?
Everything Fox say, Channel 11 say.
And you too,
Channel
Kawan,
2,
because you be on some
Channel
bullshit.
All right, tell me
too.
this. So they supposed to
So
say,
I make sure
they
I
put
check
their
all
whole
of them to make
career
sure that
online.
they telling the same thing, that same information that Fox News do. Just because of you, I make sure I check 2, 11, and I check 13.
So they
to
put
make
their
sure
whole
they give
career
all
online.
the same information.
They show these. So you said she didn't sign the paperwork?
Yeah, we got called.
Go ahead.
Got called and said we allow politicians not to have integrity, but all other professions we have to be hold the highest standard at a high standard.
I agree. That's
Not
that's
me.
That I do agree, because nobody hold. What he's saying is nobody hold the politicians with the integrity, but everybody else they gotta hold them with. And see let me say this.
The news just said it.
Let me say this. See, Fox would be so much better if they was shitting on Republicans as well as Democrats. See, they just
Well,
want.
it's not a Republican in
listen,
office. It's a
look,
Democrat.
It's Republicans everywhere. They don't say shit about Trump. He's one of the worst enemies for this fucking country ever. They don't say shit about him or anybody else, about any of these other motherfuckers, Republicans saying this and saying that. So let me say this. I don't believe every politician gets into office. I really believe that some that really want to do the right thing and make laws that, benefit the people. But it's like, once you get there, if you out of that circle and you doing shit that you know you're supposed to do, you're like an enemy. So basically now it's like, you gotta do wrong and it makes it like you doing right.
Not
You
true.
doing a fucked up shit.
No, because I watch Wisconsin get buried every day. Pelosi, she gets buried. Them Republicans, treat her like stone cold doo doo. But she still stay the course. She still stay the course.
They different.
They don't.
What I mean by they different, two different parties. I'm talking about your own party. Your own party don't have your back. when you're not with the bullshit and you trying to do the right thing. You see what I'm saying? So I'm thinking like,
Well, that's
at
more.
times-
That's more on the right side when you talk about that, cause they cold blood. See what happened? They ran which call ass out of there. He ain't want to. Him and the white lady. What's her name? Oh God. I
Green?
can't think of- No, not Green. Not Marjorie Green. She's stupid.
that dumbass.
I'm talking about the white lady that's on the Republican side that didn't go with the which come. They ran out of there.
Cheney.
Cheney.
Yeah, she ain't worrying about them motherfuckers.
But
man.
she was on the right side.
Yeah.
She wasn't with all them
She ain't with that
shenanigans.
shit.
She was
Yeah.
doing what a politician.
She still have her
supposed
views,
to
but
do.
she's still supposed
Exactly.
to see what's
And you see
right.
what happened. So when
Exactly.
she ain't get on board,
Right.
they railroaded her.
Railroad shot of her.
Railroaded.
Yeah, but I mean, let's do. Ladies and gentlemen, we ain't gonna be on politics all day, but we gonna see how this gonna work out, how this gonna go. You know what I mean? This what we gonna see, man.
Right.
Let time prevail itself.
We're not going by that though.
But
We
one,
let
one,
the time-
yeah, but one thing
let the
about
ass keep talking.
One thing about this is I'm not blaming. I'm gonna clear this right now because I know the news do this shit. I'm not blaming their politician for the violence in this city. I'm not gonna sit there and I'm not gonna agree to that
The
shit.
city is just out of control.
I'm not gonna agree to that shit. I'm not gonna believe their politician because I don't believe no politician is putting a motherfucking gun in nobody's hands or knives or doing this or saying go rob this old lady. I don't believe they telling nobody to do that shit.
Right.
They're not telling them to do that shit. So I'm not gonna blame their politician for the senseless violence that's going on in this city and anywhere else. So let's stop that bullshit and let's stop feeding to that shit because it's not politicians that's doing it. It's not politicians that's doing it. And people want to keep on saying, well, the time, well, you wouldn't go back years where they really fucked it all up at. When they wasn't never fair in the justice system, period. And it made it look bad. Now you got people trying to change things and trying to make it look fair.